There's no one else outside or anything like that?
No. But when you recall, you remember that his door was locked when you guys first got here.
Okay, I go up to the door.
Yeah.
And then it's
ajar.
It's totally open, right?
What's a jar? It's like half open.
Go in.
I just like
Can I cast invisibility on him?
Yeah.
kind of like just peek. Oh, you cast invisibility on me? Okay.
So you could just
can I
slide
like
in and
peek
just go
through
pummel.
it?
Yeah, you
Can I slide through the door?
Yeah, you can like take a
I
peek. Yeah. So on the first floor where like you had like some books and like some chairs and stuff.
Yeah.
Notice that's like all flipped over. The bookshelves are knocked down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no one here.
No one there. And then there's a stairs spiraling up.
It's a cage.
Okay, I look up like this.
Yeah.
Up the stairs.
So on the way up the stairs again was all like the different bookshelves. Some of the books are all tossed down and stuff, and then it goes up to the top floor, which you can't see.
Jail.
Do I hear anything?
You do not hear anything.
I
I
was gonna say like I put my hand down. I go like this. I'm invisible. I just like knock on the door.
You just like open the door, close the door, open the door, close the
No,
door.
I go like that.
Okay, you guys hear knocking.
On the inside.
What's that knocking noise, guys?
Do we know that's him, or do you think it's the cultists? We better not go in.
I don't think we should either.
Louder. After I hear them say that, I go, come in.
Immediately it drops.
More suspicious.
Did it drop if I do that?
No, I don't
No.
think so.
How does visibility drop?
I'm trying to find out too.
Are
Can
you knocking
be-
to get us?
To get you.
Your invisibility only
Think
lasts for a
so?
certain amount of time, no?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
But-
you
that's
should
why
just
you
That's for like a
come
minute
in.
or something.
Yeah.
No, but can you also drop it at any time you want?
Cast a spell.
It doesn't say.
If you cast a spell.
I didn't know if it was
Up
gonna
to an
be-
hour, so I'm assuming that you can drop it.
Like
You can drop it
visible.
whenever. But the thing is, even if you make a sound, you're still invisible.
Yeah.
If you're not
Okay.
hidden, you're invisible.
I'll just knock and then be like, guys, come in.
The spell ends for a target that attacks or cast a spell.
Okay.
All right, so like, do you attack the door to make it invisibility drop? Counts as an attack. All right, invisibility drops. They see.
No, it doesn't.
No, okay.
He stays invisible.
Anyways, all right.
Attack the wall.
So you guys go inside. Well, go inside. You see the chaos that is now his tower, and you begin walking up the staircase. When you reach the top floor, you see his Albrick's giant chair. Wow, knocked over. You see more papers all over the place, and on his desk, you see a crystal ball suspended by like a little magic disc at the bottom, as well as a book and a letter.
I will read the letter.
Okay, so the letter has also already been opened before, so you just take the letter, look at it, and it is from someone named Ocean.
Danny Ocean?
Yes, someone named Ocean, and it reads out that it's like, "Dear Albrick, I believe it is time. We know that we can complete the mission now. The Mages of Fate will back you up when needed. You have about a week. ... Question mark. Ocean."
Do we recognize the Mages of Fate? History?
You do, I believe.
I don't remember. It sounds familiar.
Yeah,
I don't
so-
know if it's 'cause I read it.
Yeah, actually, no, you guys would remember because you were warned slightly. Actually, no, you guys did a history check before on Darius when he was carrying that little black box over the Waterdeep. He was a red mage of the A. They are the heretic mages that believe that all magic should be controlled by them only,
Okay.
and that no one else should have access to magic.
So they're evil, or
More or less.
So Albrick's a traitor?
Yeah.
No, he's
so,
just-
what do you want to check next? The book or the orb?
Didn't we know that already?
No.
You're just speculating that.
I'm gonna open.
I always speculate that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open the book.
Open the book?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's basically a diary from
favorite.
It's
Your favorite.
basically Albrick's diary.
All right.
Just left
Let's
it
get some
willy-nilly.
juicy stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
So some pages are torn out, but for most of it, so you learn of a couple of important key facts from it. One, that he is associated with the Red Mages of Fae. Two, He has sort of like details depicting a tower that he's constructed, a new tower, not one in Wardy. This tower is
Sauron?
this tower.
2 towers now.
Yeah, he has 2 towers. Ooh. This tower is actually
So bad.
located.
Steve?
No, not in Helm's Deep.
Isengard.
Yeah, so this tower is located in the Troll Hills, which is a little bit south of Daggerford as well. Yeah, and that's about a week's away from Daggerford. Let's see. You also note that in part of his little diary, it says that it shows like the chronicling of like, oh, on this day, the red dragonstone was delivered to me. Here's all the magic processes I did to, hack it basically. Create a mask. Gave mask to X person. There doesn't say a name, just says gave mask to person to test. Found out person died. Oh well.
Whatever.
And then also goes on to say that my theory is from finding this mask that Tiamat should have the power of each of these stones, or that these stones are giving her power. So if I were to reverse the use of the white mask that I have, that I should be able to steal Tiamat's power.
Okay, so there's 2 enemies right now. So there's the cultists and obviously the red mages of Fae.
Make a perception check for me now.
Oh shit. Balls. Oh shit. That is a
21.
13.
13? Good enough.
Alright.
Alright, so as you're flipping through the pages, it finally dawns upon you how large this diary is. Like you saw Fabricland's diary before. And
That's extensive.
And it's like about this big. It's a good diary.
It's a good volume.
Albrick's diary is like literally like this big.
Oh damn.
And when you finally catch
You just overcompensate.
Yeah. You finally catch something that you actually start looking at the dates. And if you remember correctly, the date of today, like the year of this campaign,
2015.
the year that you guys are in is like 14 something. I don't remember. I think one of you wrote it down. It's like 1480 something.
Okay.
The first entry of this diary is 320.
How old is this guy?
Oh damn.
Make another perception check for me.
Brown dice this time. Oh my god, that's 12.
12. Okay, still good enough.
Okay.
What would be funny is like it's really bad. It's like that people don't live that long.
Yeah, you do know that people don't live that long. But also, part of it, Carl, is like, I discovered, and this one is dated about like 1141, so 300 years in the past. I've discovered a motley crew of sailors. They seem like nice enough guys. I need them to take me across the sea, or to go to, what's this place called?
Blitzkrieg. What's his name? Iceberg.
Blitzkrieg.
I need them to take
You're just making random names up now.
I need them to take me across the sea so I can get over to the plains of purple dust.
Are you letting us know all this, by the way?
I'm reading it.
You're reading out loud.
I'm reading it out loud.
Yes.
I go, what about iceberg?
Hold on.
Plains of purple dust.
do it.
The plains have a commodity that I need, and it runs on about the plains like 5 pages, so you kind of skip over about
It's
it.
like a Lord of the Rings book about hobbits.
Yeah, basically he describes the sand,
Oh my god.
every little detail of the sand,
Hobbits.
hobbits' feet.
What they
Anyways,
like to
and
smoke.
then it goes back, and then it says, the crew doesn't seem willing enough to travel the sea, though they're afraid of the monsters of the ocean. I think I found a way to make them not afraid anymore. I'll try it out tomorrow. Next entry is him casting a spell called Decrepify, knowing that he had just learned the spell about a week ago.
Uh-oh.
The side effects of the spell seem to be that they have turned into skeletons.
Oh, shoot.
That might be a problem later on when I'm trying to dock. We'll worry about that later. For now, we'll get across the sea.
And they still decided to take him across the sea. Oh my gosh.
So they're the skeleton crew then.
Yeah.
Can I roll, or can I think back into our past interactions? Did he ever hate magic users? Because we're not part of the mages, right?
Give me a history check. He kind of just brushed you off as being incompetent for the most part. But he did that to most of you, so it's like nothing that you could really.
I was kind of born with it. I don't know.
Are there any
control
entries
this.
in there about us?
Yes, there are entries in there about you guys and your exploits of like.
He's like, suckers!
Well, yeah, it's mostly that it's like, oh, so notice that this person used the mask. Here's some of the effects that happened. One thing that details though that you did not know that he even knew about was the magic that you guys had picked up, the scrolls. It mentions each scroll that you picked up, as well as their power.
How does he know?
How do you know?
The guy inside.
Is he watching us?
Can we? Maybe that's what the
Sauces for.
thing is for.
Does he mention anything about Satsuu?
He mentions that you are exhibiting strange powers that he has no idea what they are, and that he's kind of particularly interested in the cleric. Doesn't even mention your name, just says the cleric.
The upper hand.
Oh.
He's interested in the sexual nature.
Super sexual nature.
So we know he's going to steal the mask, or?
Well, no, so it says that he already has the white mask, which is something he never told you guys. That he plans on stealing Tiamat's power.
How far away is Troll Hills from where we have to be to meet the Skeletons?
It's a week south from the Dragons. Actually, less than a week. It's like maybe about 4 or 5 days.
He's not with the cultists. He's acting alone. Well, I mean, with third party.
He's a third party.
So any friend of our... Oh wait, what was it saying?
Enemies of our friend. Enemies are
Frenemy.
Yeah.
enemies. Of
That
our
thing.
friend.
Should we do some like contact the cultists and say?
Contact the cultists.
I don't know.
Can we go through that book again and see if there's anything that makes it sound like he's vulnerable to any particular emotion?
Yeah,
Oh, there was this flower.
Yeah,
It's the
well,
most
his first
beautiful
entry,
flower in the
like-
world.
So his first entry, his very first entry. It says
Like a
that.
love story.
So his very first entry.
I know. Exactly.
His very first entry is like, well, I never really considered writing a diary as a great idea, but I think I'm going to start one. I mean, this plan is pretty crazy, so I probably will lose some memory. So I'll start writing stuff down. That seems like a good idea. Day 1. I believe I found an elixir of life. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, because I always thought that you're supposed to die young and live an adventurous life and be great and stuff. But I do like the idea of living. I'll go back to more of that later on. Day 2. I've been contacted by the mages of Thay. They're also interested in the elixir I found. Don't know if this is a good thing. I mean, I've heard some bad stuff about them. Maybe I should be scared, maybe not. Opportunities. Yes, opportunities. Quite. Skip forward a bit to about like 3 months afterward. I think I understand what the mages of Thay are talking about, that only a few people should control magic. I mean, I heard recently that a man down the street was killed by a rogue mage who just shot him in the face with a magic missile. It made absolutely no sense. I don't know why he would do that.
Maybe it wasn't even his fault.
Was that you?
And then,
I'm not old.
so following this line of diary, it goes to a couple years later after that. I think I will join. I will journey to Thay and I will learn their ways. I've also learned that this is not an elixir of life. It's more of a soul-stealing elixir. That once I drink this, I should be able to extend my own life by taking others. I mean, it's kind of against my moral nature. I don't want to kill people, but I mean, I do want to live. Continues after he meets the mages of Thay. I'm convinced only a few should hold magic. I think I will take it upon myself to control magic so that others cannot hurt others. I will start with the mages of the Sword Coast. Moves on to more recently. I've learned of the various religions of our world. I believe that the magic they hold is too aggressive. I shall start out my plan by culling all magic from them, by stealing their god's power.
Is that like all the temples were in the Lord's district?
No.
That blew up?
Well, no. This is still not even that time period yet. This is still in the
okay,
past.
so it was before that.
Yeah. Next entry. I do think I'm not quite remembering things properly anymore. I have to look back into my diary in order to remember what I just ate the last day. I've also noticed
You
that
can leave the key there.
part of my skin is being a little more bony than usual. I don't know what's really going on with my body. I guess drinking that potion was not the smartest idea ever, but I mean, I will continue my progress.
So at this
Does
point,
Wendy
he doesn't sound corrupt yet. You're still doing it for the.
This is still like the 600s now for the year.
Does it sound like what's happening to him is what happened to me? Am I immortal now?
Not really, not really, no.
Okay.
I call
goes on?
dibs on taking the journal.
Yeah, you can totally take the journal after, yeah.
Well, the crystal ball.
Well, yeah, the
Because
crystal
they're looking
ball.
at. Oh,
Yeah, so do you still want to keep reading the journal right now, or?
Skip ahead.
Well,
to
when we're
closer.
done with the history, I'll take
Yeah.
the journal.
Yeah.
Because I can
God.
put it right in front of his
So
face.
it goes on to
he's tired.
the 800s. It says, okay, so I believe I have finally stolen all the power out of Tempest. This should be
That sounds familiar.
Still wonder.
interesting. I feel stronger already.
Wait, when was this?
800s.
And we're currently at 1400?
Yeah. I mean, I do know that the god will still have some power left over, but I've taken most of it. Only the most devout should be able to have his power. The next god I will target is Athena.
What a dick.
After I complete targeting all the war gods, I'll move on to the gods of knowledge.
Athena's gonna chop your dick off.
They're like, read me a book.
That's all I yell. I'm like yelling at the book.
Continues forward to the 1000s. My appearance has become more decrepit. I don't know what to do about it. Every time I look in the mirror, it looks like I'm looking at a skeleton and not a human being. I've learned a spell though from an elf to hide my appearance. It's too bad he didn't live the process of me learning the spell. Oh well, all to control magic, all for the good of the world.
Does he say like what kind of disguise?
That basically he can look kind of however he wants.
Oh,
So in reality, he looks like a skeleton.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got underneath his clothes.
No, he's basically a skeleton.
Wait,
But then he has this
yeah.
like an
Illusion
illusion
spell.
spell that can change what he looks like. So whatever we see him is now what he looks like. He's just a skeleton.
So continues on a bit to this. So jumping back to the 1400s after the explosion in Waterdeep. Oh yes, it was a very fortunate thing that the explosion happened. I'm sure the lords will be too busy with that. It's a good thing that those bumbling idiots did not stop Darius. I did want to test that little black box so eagerly. Hopefully I can convince that group of people that they need the paladins, that they need the lords. It will not hinder me anymore. And I'll be able to steal Tiamat's power.
What a dick.
So y'all say what it did at the same time as you're reading it.
Did he not expect his place to be broken into?
It's like so convenient lying there in front of.
Yeah.
What pages are missing from the journal?
Quite a
From the
few.
most like recent
From the
ones
most-
or like older ones?
It's like all over, like just pages are torn out.
Can we speculate what part of the story that was
Yeah,
stolen?
give me an insight check.
23.
Okay, yeah. So most mentions of dragons and how their magic works and sort of like their weaknesses, their strengths, all that stuff has been torn out.
Great.
the most useful parts.
That and parts of the design of his new tower have been torn out as well.
Let's go to the new towers.
Check the orb. There's nothing else in the journal, right?
It's just more detail about
Nothing else.
his life. Well, I mean, depends on how you want to take his use.
So what's
useful.
his what is he doing now? Does he have everything? Does Albrick has everything he needs?
I'm
Well,
assuming so. He's
yeah.
he's trying to steal Tiamat's power, basically.
Using the white mat.
Yeah.
Well, reverse engineering the white mass, basically.
Check the orb.
Yep.
Can
So-
we use sending and I'll like we'll bluff or
Yep.
It's not,
He's not
can
even
we do an
listening,
arcade
though.
check to make sure it's not a communications type of device?
Yeah, you can do that.
maybe
Actually.
he's listening, just not replying.
Oh, wait, I don't have any addition. 15.
15. It is.
Oh, no, I do now.
I thought you house ruled.
It is not a communications device
Okay.
or
So-
a communications magic.
What is it then?
So I do have an idea. If we could find out what his weakness is, because he's not a dragon, he's just a person with
He's a bones.
soul stealing. If we let him steal the power of Tiamat, and then before he could actually start using it, fence him off so he just dies.
But he also has the power of all these gods and dragons. He'll be even more powerful. He's already really
Yeah.
powerful.
We just break out of whatever.
And we know-
we try to lock him up.
Yeah.
Does he ever?
And we know Tiamat is like immensely powerful.
Does he ever mention in his journal whether he expends all the powers or like uses up the power?
Yeah. So in the journal, it says that he constantly has to rebrew the potion in order to retain the power. Otherwise, he finds that
I
it
look
leaves him.
for the recipe.
Make a
Recipe check.
Make a perception check or make a recipe check.
15.
15. You do not find any notion of a recipe inside the book.
I want to bend your luck. Too late.
So, any other checks you want to do on the orb?
No, that was the main thing.
Smash it.
So-
What is it? I like pick it up and I'm like,
We don't.
Silence.
And when you pick it up, it gives you the idea is clear, but when you look into it, you feel like you're looking into yourself, kind of.
what do I see?
It's not like a reflection. It's more of just like, oh damn.
What do I see?
You give me an arcane check.
Oh, I need to look inside this thing.
Arcade.
You see a food
16.
16. All right, yeah.
very.
You kind of get the, like, it's sort of like a re-fortifying of like, yeah, you know what, I am strong. Yeah, I'm strong. Yeah.
So
yeah,
yeah,
I'm
my
strong.
like my inner, I guess.
Your ego?
Yeah, my
You see
ego.
your own ego?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm strong and gorgeous.
I also looked into it.
Yeah. You look into it. I mean, you look into it, and then you sort of feel the regret of that you kind of abandoned Nike. But then you also have, but then you also find like the courage that like, you are taking on this task upon yourself about with this new god, and all like the things that can happen with this, and like the sense of like,
Opportunity.
yeah, of opportunity. Yeah.
Alright, I look into it too. I better not be like a pot plant.
Having spent most of your life as a pot plant. No, I mean you just look inside of it, and it's like, oh yeah, I know it. Yeah, no, I think I will be able to control my magic one day and not randomly turn to a pot plant.
Yeah. I try to give somebody a half five, and then it.
He high fives his own mage.
I love to.
You look into it, and you're like, oh my god, my arrows are so amazing.
They look like trucks. It turns
They're
out
like
they're like
trucks.
assault rifles.
I guess I'll look around to see what else seems to be missing or taken.
Yep. So
Use the orb on the Lord. And have them look. Can we see? Like when he looks into it, can I see?
no, you see like a crystal ball with like gas inside of it. Right, it's just like when you held it and looked into it, I mean, you get a good feeling basically.
It might be useful.
So
we should
what-
just take it if we
Yeah, we
can.
should take it.
What's
On
missing?
a sad day, I'll look into it. It'll cheer me up.
What's missing? Give me an investigation roll.
Hey,
You want to look
I
in the
also
orb?
want to look in the orb now.
12.
12. So we'll get to that after I just do this. You look into it,
Your boss
and,
rolls.
and you're just like, oh man, we'll be so rich soon.
Soon.
No, you just see money. You just see like money.
You're like Scrooge McDuck. You're swimming in the vault.
Dragon.
Sophia, did you want to look into the orb as well?
Do it.
Sure.
Everyone else is doing it. You should do it too. Yeah.
Here for sure.
So you don't get your crew back.
So you look into the orb,
Oh, you see her reflection without the paper bag, and we all look at it. So
No!
how she looks like.
So when you look into the orb, it's like you basically get the feeling that you know what, it doesn't matter how I look. I'm my own strong, independent man, woman.
Does that mean she takes off her bag? Or it takes off her bag?
Yeah, she just
bag?
goes from the eyes and just rips. I know who I am. And we just keep put it back, put it back, put it back. We cast light in front of our own
And
eyes.
after you finish looking at it and you like put it back in its spot, it cracks and breaks apart.
Oh shoot.
And the gas escapes from it.
Sorry guys, my reflection.
That's it. That's all
I
see
inhaled
from
the
reality.
And you all feel that like the thing that you saw was very refortifying of your character. You feel that you might have gained 5 levels from it.
We all gain 5 levels.
Yeah.
Is this ending?
That's why he's buffing my level.
Power word
Yeah.
Oh
kill.
my god.
But yes, to go.
Are you
Gain
Max
5
already?
levels.
But yes, going to what you
I'm 18.
might or what may or may not be
yes.
missing from the room. Any traces of pretty much any other magical equipment that you might have seen here before are gone. And all that's left is just like
Okay, what level are you?
Like, did that just happen,
17,
or what
right?
happened?
Yeah, that just happened. You just got 5 levels.
Oh no, as in like all the magical
Missing
stuff.
stuff.
Oh no,
Albrick
all
took
magic
it all.
stuff has been gone. For why it seems like they all that stuff got like it was taken away
Took all his
before.
stuff.
Okay, so it wasn't like it disappeared as we were
Like,
handling
like
this
either
gas.
either anyone else who came in here took it, or that he took it with him to his new tower.
Okay.
You took the diary, right?
Yeah, I'm taking the diary.
Okay. I think we should go back to the lords and then show them the diary. You don't think?
I
so?
don't want to.
You don't want to? You want to keep it from them?
I do want to keep it from them.
Do you want to?
I think
Well, we know where his other tower is. I think we should go try and stop him.
we should go to the tower though. We don't. I don't think we should give it to the Lord either.
No, that's okay. Yeah.
We should let them focus on one thing, right?
But I'm saying is like we should go to the tower
Yeah, yeah.
and stop him.
Yeah. Agreed.
Because we still kind of have time for Tiamat.
It's on the way.
You have to do
It's on the way, right?
It is on the way. Right?
Kind of. 'cause-
Stark
well,
mouth.
okay, so
And
the idea is you guys are in Waterdeep, and this is going to be really bad for that. So you guys are you guys are in Waterdeep.
Yeah.
And you go down to Daggerford to meet with the knights.
Yeah.
And then his tower is down here. Don't worry that it says Warlock's Crypt. Don't worry that it says that. But the tower's down there. And then where you need to go is
60 plus 5 times the.
over here. Well Dragons.
Can
Oh,
you?
How do you spell Albrick?
Albrick.
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 Albrick. A-L.
We have to. When do we have to meet the paladins?
Well, they're going to be. They're going to be at Daggerford in probably like a day
Yeah.
because dragons.
Yeah.
And then in a week's time, they're going to then head over to.
How long will it take us to get to?
It'll take you 5 days. So basically, you'll be getting there just as they're about to leave.
To Daggerford?
Yeah, to meet up with them. So you
And I'm assuming it'll take us a lot longer to get to Troll Hills. Or...
no, it only takes you like 5 days to get to the new tower, and then from there you can then go directly to the Well Dragons within 3 weeks.
Can you tell the paladins that we need to stop this guy because it's related to Tiamat, and then see if they can wait?
Albrick?
Albrick, and see if they can either help us or wait for us to stop
I
Tiamat.
thought we were gonna arrive as they're leaving.
Yeah, but then the thing is, like, they're going straight to stop Tiamat. We want to stop Albrick.
We want to divert our forces.
No, we want them to stop and like help us. Either help us stop
Yeah, we're
Albrick,
pulling them to
or wait.
our cause.
Yeah, or wait for us to come back.
Well, no, they weren't going to. They weren't going to. They were going to start an assault. So that by the time you got there, like the amount of people that would be thinned out.
Oh, only with 9 people. Wouldn't it be better if we just all?
9 people.
Wouldn't it be better if we just all did the same thing together? Is what I mean.
It's up to you guys, really, right?
Try and convince them. We can try and convince them.
Okay, well, I open a port. I take
Take
the
out a
thing,
cell phone.
Yeah.
and I go, here, you say.
So I basically say, we've been working. Like I tell them, we've been working with this really powerful wizard, and we had. Like, we got attacked. Like, I told them we got attacked by cultists. We found the letters. They said they were going to kill Albrick. We thought he was like our friend. We tried to go rescue him. Went to his tower. His tower's all been messed up. Turns out he was actually associated with the Red Mages of Fae. Like
Say.
they. Do they know about?
Yes, they know about the Red Mages.
Okay. So what's their
So
reaction?
basically, the monk is talking here this time because
Yeah.
it's like imagine remember like the World War One, World War Two, like the telephone things,
Yeah.
the backpacks. That's basically what he's doing with the other night.
Okay.
Where he's like pulling off one speaker off his shoulder and speaking to the other
Hold
one.
on, shoulder.
Oh yes, yes, I believe I have heard of the Red Mages of Fae. Yes.
Okay, so we found his diary. He's been stealing the powers of all the gods and all these dragons, and he wants to steal the powers of Tiamat.
Huh, interesting. Well, around what time did he start stealing powers?
400? Right?
Right.
Yeah, something like that.
That would explain a lot of things, actually.
I think we should stop him first before we go to Tiamat, because if he is able to steal Tiamat's power, he'll be stronger than Tiamat, and he'll have all the powers of the gods and other dragons.
My only concern is that
Well, technically, we stop Tiamat. Then he can't get Tiamat's powers.
But how do we know, like, when he's going or what he's gonna do, right?
my only concern is that it'll be drawing too many of our. We have limited forces as it is, and that we need to stop Tiamat as quickly as possible.
You need our help, though, right?
That is true as well. Yes.
I think.
Okay. When you get here, I have a plan.
When we get there?
Yes, when you get there, and I'll explain it to you there. I need to make more arrangements.
Okay.
Do we know if the mages of Fae have any influence over the dragons?
No, they do not. The Fae is actually across the world, like all the way over here, and you guys are like all the way down here.
Oh, maybe we get in contact with them.
Well, remember, if you contact them and then they're like, "Oh, you're a magic user, eh?"
Yeah, then they'll try and steal your powers. So I guess we'll just finish resting and we'll leave in the afternoon-ish.
Yep.
So we rest, so we all levels the
Oh, how convenient!
Oh, how
we all
convenient!
levels the ups.
Ooh, how convenient! You'll get 5 levels.
And then I guess we'll start heading out.
Yeah, and you head over to Daggerford.
Ooh, wait.
75.
Ooh, 17. Plus 6 proficiency.
This is gonna take a while.
Yeah, you guys do each level individually. Yeah.
I'm done.
How do we do the hit points again?
Your hit
You
dice
roll a
plus
hit
minus plus your level -1.
Yeah.
Oh man.
169 health.
Oh, hit dice plus level -1. Shit.
Yeah. So as you guys move to you go to Daggerford. You hear the wailing of the Dragonhorn
Numerous times.
like at least 5 times per day.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Do we see smoke everywhere?
No, no, you don't.
You know, like destroying towns and shit.
Upon reaching Daggerford, it's a castle city where you have the main castle and then around it is the town that goes around it. It's much smaller than Waterdeep, for sure. About a third of the size. And upon arriving there, you notice that the main castle itself has banners of Bahamut on it. So it's safe to assume that, oh yeah, that's probably where they are.
And it was all a deception and you'll die.
So I assume you guys would go directly into
Yes.
the castle.
Yes.
Alright. So as you're walking through the town, you notice that basically everyone here is a follower of Bahamut. Like this is a straight up like Bahamut nation. Crew, group, people, town, city thing.
Is it all like mixed race, I guess?
It's slightly mixed race. It's mostly human. Some elf, some dwarf. Very little of anything else.
Okay.
Get to the castle, and there is one knight sort of just standing at the doorway to the castle, or sort of the entryway to the castle. Looks at you all semi-suspiciously.
We show them the thing.
Symbol?
Can we?
Yep.
Yeah. Sim-
And say, okay.
show us to. What was the guy's name?
The knight?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ogran?
Yeah. We're here for him.
Yeah. Say, of course. Guides you inside. And when you enter the castle, you see 3 knights who are just, sort of like standing around talking. So, that's in the main hallway. The castle's mostly empty. Then you turn into the larger main hall, and in there are 2 silver dragons, a bronze dragon, and a gold dragon, as well as the monk and the knight Ogran. And they're all in discussion right now.